Hey guys, got a real fun story to share with you. The title of this story is Are You Scheduling in Your Panic? Wait, what? So, hey guys, Russell Westcott here. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you and your family and everybody is safe. Got a quick story I want to share with you here of one of a recent coaching session that I had with one of my clients. So, we really started on, and one of the first things I always do in my coaching session, I really just kind of start off with is, how you doing? Like, how are things going? How's the family? How are the kids? How are you doing? And then all of a sudden, the person I was coaching just started getting all whipped up into a frenzy. And I could tell their voice was up here, way up here, and they were talking, they were short of breath, and they were just, and then they started getting whipped into a frenzy, and they started talking about this, and they started talking about what Trump was doing, and they were saying that what Trudeau was doing, and they're talking about and then they started going down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, and they just started going on and on and on. And I could just feel myself getting anxious of this conversation. And all I did was ask was, how was it going? Right. So I just said, okay, I go, are you done? And then they went on again. And then after that, I let them air. I let them talk. I let them just talk it out, and I let them just voice it. And then I asked the question probably about 4 times. I go, are you done? They go, well, no. And I go, okay, time out. Enough. Time out. Stop. Listen to my voice. Just listen to my voice. First of all, just take a big, deep breath for me. Now, on your desk, is there something on your desk you can pick up? And we had a pen. I go, grab a pen. Feel the pen in your hand. Like, just feel the pen. Tell me about it. Describe the pen for me. And so they just started to describe it. It's black. It's got, a clicky thing on the end. And I just started grounding them back into just bringing them back to a present moment and just slowing down and connecting to the breath. So that was the first part of that. And I said, well, I really want to do is, I go, are you getting into a panic and situation? Are you getting the fear overwhelming? And they say, yeah, sometimes it does. I go, well, why don't we try this? Why don't you schedule in the panic? And they looked at me and go, Russell, what are you talking about? So listen to me here for a second. So I didn't invent this. I actually am adapting this from maybe a diet plan. And a diet plan meaning is, sometimes you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have a perfect eat perfectly all the time. If you eat perfect 80% of the time and 20% of the time you actually are not eating optimally, you still will make progress. Ideally, you don't want to get to like a 90-10 or 95-5, right? I said, why don't we take this, okay? Why don't you commit to having a positive attitude? Why don't you commit to keep moving forward, keep that momentum going forward, and let's schedule in the freakouts. Let's schedule in the panics. No different than if you had a cheat day on a diet that you were doing, okay? Let's schedule it in. So pull out your calendar, and I get people that I work with, we use the high performance planner, Brendan Bouchard. I go, I want you to schedule in the freakout. Take Thursday afternoon from 2 to 4, and what you're going to do in Thursday afternoon between 2 and 4 is you're going to go into all the rabbit holes, and you're going to go into all the scroll holes of Facebook and all these things and all the conspiracy websites and all that kind of stuff, and you're going to freak out for a 2-hour window. And that's all you're going to do, okay? And then you're going to make a commitment that you stop it. So you're scheduling in the freak out, okay? And then your commitment is that's the only time you're going to freak out. The rest of the time is positive. The rest of the time is on momentum moving forward. What you will find is a couple things. Is you will find that it will be difficult to freak out if you're doing that, and it slowly will start dissipating the panic and the freak out, okay? Because you are slowly going to wean yourself off of that, and you're going to spend the majority of your time on positive forward momentum movement. Because here's the thing, and it's interesting in that conversation I shared with the person as well, is they were, actually defending. I said, why are you going through all those sites and why are you talking about that? And it goes, well, I need to know. I need to be informed. I need to stay on top of things. I go, you're actually fighting for that now. You're actually defending that, and you're fighting for that. And things that you fight for, you will strengthen. So let's strengthen the positivity. Let's strengthen the momentum moving forward, and let's schedule in the freakouts. And I tell you what, if you start scheduling in the freakouts, you will have fewer of them. And if you ever find yourself getting into a little bit of a state of overwhelm and you're just starting to well up and you're just starting to get like this, just take a deep breath, maybe call somebody, have a conversation, get present to where you are now. Focus on where you are now. Pick something up, stare at it, feel the weight of it, like just slow things down. Okay, guys, want to shoot a fairly quick video for you. Hope this helps. If just remember, if you start getting overwhelmed, slow things down, take a deep breath, get present to the moment. And the last thing is, if you do need to have a little bit of a freak out and a little bit of panic, schedule it in your calendar, and that's the only time you're going to do it for the week. Okay, talk to you very soon, guys. Bye for now. In order to be a successful real estate investor, you need a strong mindset. So if you enjoyed watching this video that you're just finishing, if you just click on over here, it'll take you over to another video that talks about having a beginner's mind. Always have a beginner's mindset when you're buying real estate properties. Over here.